Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me and just please type in questions box. All of you get my voice on screen. Yeah, yeah. Right, guys. And so today, just we are going to see a very brief introduction part for Python programming language, and in development part, and in Python programming language, what exactly, what exactly the thing is available, then what we are going to understand in Python programming language, what exactly the syllabus I'm going to be covered, and what exactly the commitments I'm going to provide to all of you. Just all these things here we are going to be understand today. Right, so just it's an overview for all of you guys regarding this Python. Right, so now Python, the programming language. Python is a programming language. It can be used to prepare applications in various levels. Number of applications here we are able to prepare. Right, sir. It's okay, fine. Standalone applications or web applications or distributed applications or data analysis applications, like different things are available. Just leave it, not required. And first of all, what is the need to come for this Python? What is the advantage of this Python, and why and how Python is getting very good boom in outside? And what are the various prerequisites to learn this Python? So if we come for these, I want to give a small introductory part for that. Now try to recognize this. The thing is like which one? All of you observe this, guys. All of you observe this clearly. If you observe this software industry, the total software industry, if you observe there, here two parts we can provide. Here we are able to provide two parts, two classifications here we are able to provide. What are the two classifications here we are able to provide there? Right, sir. One is development side, and other one is like which one? No, non-development side. This is development, and this is like which one here? Non-development. All right, sir. Now, good. If you observe this non-development side, what are the various things are existed? If you observe this, here number of things are available. Like which one here? DB admin side, maybe. Next one is like which one? Server administrators. Like which one here? System administrators. Right, sir. Next one is like which one? Network administrators. Network admins. And a beta testers, and so on and so on and so on. Just hardware engineers, wherever it may be. All these are come under this particular group. This is not related to which one, development side. They are not going to develop any application. Just they are going to provide some environment for the developers. Or maybe in some situations, if you observe this testers and this kind of things, they are able to test their applications only, but they are not developing anything. Right, sir? Anyway, basic information, just general classification for our understanding purpose. I'm telling to you. This is like which one, like non-development side. Right, so now if we come for this development side, two languages are available at present in outside. Two languages are existed at present in outside for like application development side. What are the two languages there? If you observe this, the first one is like which one? Java. This is at one side. One thing is like which one? Java. And other one is like which one? Python. Good. One is Java, and other one is like which one? Python. Good. Right, sir. Observe this clearly. The Java is mainly in which area actually? Java mainly is in which area actually? It is in enterprise application development. It is in enterprise application development. So Java is mainly in which side? No, enterprise application development. Good. Now observe this clearly. If you want to go for the Java side, what are the various technologies here we have to learn? If you want to go for Java side, what are the various technologies here we have to learn? And what is its scope? Then all these things here we are going to understand now. Right, sir. If you observe this Java side, first we have to learn core Java. This is one thing. Definitely we require which one? Core Java. Second one is like which one can know advanced Java. Third one is like which one can frameworks. Of course, like which one can now at present Hibernate. And fourth one is like which one can Spring frameworks we required. Next one is in Spring might be another thing is available here no, and Spring Boot and microservices nowadays. And microservices. This is having very good trend now in outside. This is clearly now. Spring and microservices. Spring Boot and microservices. This is another one. Next one is then after that, sixth one is like which one here? Web services. These are the basic, they are the main technologies what we have to learn. Apart from that, at Java side, we have to go for like which one? Some real-time tools. Like what are the various real-time tools? No, like Log4j or maybe Maven maybe or Gradle maybe or maybe CSV maybe, like different tools here we have to learn. Alright, so then apart from that, then if you want to have some more content there, we need to go for like which one get design patterns. Design patterns. So these many things here we have to understand it clearly. Alright, sir. This is like which one, one classification here we are providing. Like this, some other, if I miss anything else, no, just we can understand it. These many things we have to learn, sure. All of you, observe carefully. Total Java. That means if you want to go for this total Java side there, these many things. At least as per my specification, we must learn up to this part, definitely. Up to web services part, we have to learn real-time tools and design pattern. At least later on, we may plan for it. But at least minimum of the minimum, we have to learn like which one can know. We have to learn core Java to that web services minimum we have to learn. So demand is going on for them. Real-time tools and design patterns, demand is available, but parallelly, automatically they will plan for it. This is the total process of like which one? No, Java side. Alright, so how much time it will take to complete this total up to this design patterns part? How much time here we are going to put there? Definitely to complete this total part here, minimum 6 to 7 months of time is required. On around, I'm telling you. Real-time tools and design patterns included there. So 6 to 7 months of time, minimum 7 months of time it will take definitely. It's mandatory to learn about this Java side and enterprise application development. 6 to 7 months of time it will take max. Then after that, after completion of this particular thing, now let us observe this clearly. Another thing is like which one now after completion of this, another one is Python side. If you observe this Python side now, here two types are available at Python. Two things here we are able to identify at a Python side. What are the two things now? One is like which one here? Enterprise application development side. Enterprise application development and enterprise application development. Second one is data analysis side. Data analysis. This is another area. Let's come for this enterprise application development, web application development, or something else. Like what exactly Java is doing up to now. The same area is available with the Python also. Here, what we have to learn there now, then total Python. Here Python in the sense like which one can know core and advanced. Right, sir. See, in general, unfortunate thing is which one people are giving some classification on Python, but don't think like that. The classification is not like that. Just only Python. That's it. Core and advanced. Okay, in our language, that is required. The second one is like which one? Either Django or Flask. Some web framework here we required. Django is better. Good. And third one is like which one can know REST API. REST API. Python core and advanced Django and REST API. But only these are the topics. That's it. These are the topics, main topics here. Only these are the topics at enterprise level in the case of this Python site. All right, so now to complete this total part, Python, Django, and REST API, it will take nearly max 3 to 3.5 months of time. Max 3 months of time, max total part here we are able to complete by taking courses parallel. See, I'm taking Java side also courses we have to take parallel. If you are not taking parallelly, it may be more than 1 year. But in the case of this, you might be enterprise application development side also, Python, after starting some few class of Python, then Django, after completion of this Django, like which one, REST API. That we are able to understand. 3 months of time, it will take definitely. No? Guys, all of you observe this clearly. No? Right, sir. Next one is after completion of this particular point here, coming to this data analysis side. If you want to go for this data analysis side, then what we require here? That the minimum, the topics what we required, minimum of the minimum. First one is like which one here? Python we required. So here itself I'm telling you clearly, core and advanced Python. Core and advanced we required definitely. Then after this advanced Python, and next one is like which one here? We have to go for like then after this basic Python, and we need to go for some modules of this Python there, like which one here? NumPy and pandas and all. Next one is like which one here? Statistics. We have to learn after completion of the statistics. Next one is like which one here? Machine learning. Then after completion of this, that another thing is like which one here? Deep learning. Right, sir. Next one is like which one? Then after that, we need to go for NLP, natural language processing. Natural language processing. Then after that, then another thing is which one here? Neural networks here we required. And next one is like which one here? Artificial intelligence. Right, sir. AI. Anyway, here we can use that. AI, artificial intelligence. Like this, few more. Just some of them only here I'm providing that. So few more here we have to use. Right. All of you have to this clear. So this data analysis side, if you observe there, these many things here we have to learn. So then how much time it will take hardly? If you observe the duration and how much time it will take hardly, observe the duration. No, the duration would be for this totally is like which one here? More than 5 months of time it will take. Even 5 months of time is very small. I'm telling you, maybe I can go for like a 6 or 7 months of time it will take max. Yeah, might be in my Django class also I give an intimation. And today morning I got a call, and when a corporate might be training point, they made a call to me. They asked to me, they are invited me to attend for data science classes. They just schedule. I asked them, then how much is the fees and how much duration is for that? And they said to me nearly 9 months of time is the duration, and it's a course almost all 1 year course. 9 months of time they said almost all it will be extended up to like 1 year of course. And payment for this course is which one? Data science. No, on corporate company might be they're offering this course actually. They said to us, and 2,25,000 and excluding GST plus GST we have to pay. Right, sir. Then 18% GST we have to pay, and 2 lakh like which one? 25,000. So this is the situation for data science now. Then on around it might be up to like which one, and 2 lakh 60,000 or 2 lakh 70,000 or we have to pay nearly minimum 2 lakh 50,000 we have to pay if you want to join with that. 2 lakh 50,000 is a payment for it. So they said to us it's near about 9 months of time, total 9 months of time to complete the data science. It's a huge. In the point of this prices, it's a huge, and in the point of content also, it's a huge. But here then the total content, whether they are going to be covered or not, it's again doubtful case. Right, so now this is the situation here we can identify in outside here overall. And other thing is like which one here? Yeah, exactly. Then IIDs and NIDs and BITs and maybe all these things. Even now, by seeing their prices and all this, myself also I thought about it. Why don't we teach data science? Maybe then within 6 months of time, or maybe like I'm planning for it. Maybe in the future, maybe I may think of it. Data science also. Yeah, good. Right, yes. Now, anyway, now this is the view here. What I am telling to you. But demand is also available like this. So in the point of this duration on all these courses can be understood. Java side 6 to 7 months of time if you do parallelly, and this side 3 months of time, and this side is like which one? No, more than 6 months of time. But when it will be going on, then we don't know for that clearly. We can understand it clearly. Right, sir. So now, after this clearly that apart from all these things, in the case of this Python, I can give some other area also. Just I can give that Python other area also. What is that other area? Here I am telling to you. See that one more area is available. That is I want to call it as miscellaneous areas. No, just I can give some example anyway. Miscellaneous part. What is this miscellaneous part? If you observe this clearly, this Python is available maybe in testing tools. Python is required in testing tools. Most of the people are coming to me nowadays. Sir, testing, Python testing is required. This is one thing. It is about like miscellaneous. Next one is Python is required like which one can know? Hadoop site. Right, sir. PyScala is getting very good demand nowadays in outside. Hadoop site, it is existed now. Nowadays, might be people are asking about it. Python with like which one can know? Networking. And Vodishankar is sending messages to me continuously. Yes, I'm observing this. But networking side is also required, Python. Observe this clearly. Not only that, in n number of areas here we require this Python. This is also available, but this is required for other domain people. This is not related to like which one there, Python basic enterprise application development. This is for testing or maybe Hadoop or maybe like something else like which one networking side maybe. This is miscellaneous areas. So then where might be the Python is going on definitely. All right, sir. Now, yeah, definitely. Then Python is going on there. Definitely no. Now, observe this clearly. Overall, what we are doing there. If you observe this total part here, if you understand this total part, Python is established very well nowadays in outside market. Right, sir. Then, and one thing I'm telling you, just I'm not in testing and I'm not in networking and I'm not in Hadoop area, but I know this Python will be used. There some libraries are exist in Python to use them, but basically I'm not having much awareness on this networking and Hadoop and testing tools. Now, what exactly the modules are going to be utilized? Even myself also I'm not aware much about it. But about this enterprise application of data science and Java, it's okay. Then I can give answers for it. But in testing tools, Hadoop and networking also, Python is going to be used. Up to that I can give assurance. But which tools are going to be used in the sense, and myself will also be blank for it. But I can give answers on this side, but not on this which one miscellaneous side. But I'm able to give clarity. Python will be used there. Understand my point clearly. PyScala is available. And in the case of this Spark, may be used there. Just you can think of it. Anyway, right, guys. Then overall, this is the total analysis part. Now here, then opportunities level, if you observe there in outside, in opportunities level, the total in outside, if you observe there. So this data analysis side is having 100% opportunities level in outside. Going on very well. 100% opportunities level is available in outside. Then if you have time, sufficient time, maybe nearly 7 to 8 months of time or 9 months of time, if you have sufficient time, then you're in cool, you're not having any burdens there. Just we are able to put nearly 6 to 7 months of time, then we can go for which one? Data science. It's more effective. But if you want to go for data science, we must require which one? Python. Not only Python, some Unix or maybe Linux or this kind of things can be required. Some other tools are also required. But as of now, just whatever the things that I given there, Python, statistics, machine learning, and deep learning and natural language processing, and neural networks and AI and all these things are which one? Main parts of the data science. So if we have time, then if you want to go for it, the data science, no, then we can go for the data science. That field is for which one? Data science. Good, sir. Good. Next one. This is not comparable with remaining two parts. This data analysis side is totally different. It is not comparable with which one? Remaining two parts. And apart from this, another thing is like which one here? If we come for Java enterprise level, Python enterprise level, if you observe this now, opportunities level is like which one here? We can think of it. It will be like which one here? 50 to 60 percentage chances are available for a Java side, no? 50% to 60% I can give weight in between that only, right, sir? Now this enterprise application level, in the case of this Python here, we are able to get 40% to 50% as per the last year calculations, not in 2020. Then as per this and 2019 calculations get absorbed there. This is the ratio it is available. But year by year, Python is getting boom. Definitely, Python boom is going to be increased. As per that, the Python side, that increment is going on. So then Python side is a growing on fastly, but when it is going to be stopped, we don't know, but it's going on there. Then topmost level companies are using already Python effectively. It doesn't mean Java is killing. No, it doesn't mean Java is killing, but actual thing is which one there. Java side is different and Python side is different. Java is not replacement for it, but it is going on. But still, in the case of this enterprise application level, Java is having a bit edge when compared with which one? Python. But Python side also 40 to 50%. Almost all we can think of it. Java and Python both are going on parallelly. Java and Python going on both parallelly. Observe this clearly. What I am telling you now. Right, sir. If we learn only Python opportunities level, only Python, nothing we are going to do with only Python. If we take Python, either we have to come for Django side or we have to come for which one? Data science side. Only Python. No, that is not like which one here? Different. Only Python in the sense it's not required. Just along with this Python, either we have to plan for which one there, no, this like which one? Django side, or we have to come for like which one? No, data science side. Both we have to take. Only if you take Python now, it's not possible to get job. Maybe at fresher level you may get the opportunities level, but after entering into the company, definitely with only Python in the sense, less number of projects are going on. But either we have to go for Django side, enterprise level, or we have to go for like which one? No, data science side. These are exactly the things here we can understand it clearly now. All right, so then apart from that, other than these areas, might be some people are asking about like which one here. Some other people are asking about like which one. Sir, what about these UI technologies? Yes, UI technologies is other area. UI technologies also be come under which one? No, other area, front end development. So where that HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and next one is like which one? After completion of these, another thing is like which one here? You can think of it like which one? Angular, jQuery, Bootstrap, like a number of technologies are available. Then that area is also a good area. Nowadays going on, very good demand is going on for like which one there? Node.js and React.js, and these things are having very good demand. As if you know, then when we are able to get job, that is also another area. So that is front end development mainly. Right, sir. Pages development and front end development in general we used to call. But that I am not included. But here my main comparison is for which one? Java and Python. Which areas are available under this Java and which areas are available under this Python? That we have to understand clearly. Right, sir. Should we be knowing front end also to work on Django? Definitely, Navya ma'am. So definitely, if you want to go for Django, definitely we must require which one? You know, that UI technologies. UI technologies we require, but UI technologies are not related to Java, not related to Python, but they are separate technologies. They must be used. Understand it? Definitely we require them. Then there is a prerequisite. Even in the case of Java also, I didn't listed them, but in the case of Java side also, we require HTML, CSS, and all. RS, just I'm telling to you one common technologies for all. Common technologies for Java. For Java and Python, what we require there? Common technologies for Java and Python, what we require there? You can think of it, UI technologies. Just up to like which one can know? HTML we require. Next one is like which one can know? CSS we require. Then apart from this, like which one can Bootstrap is required. Then after this bootstrapping, like which one can JavaScript is required. Then apart from that, here we are able to provide like which one? jQuery is required. All of you observe this clearly now. These many technologies we required. After this jQuery might be make over like which one? Angular. Nowadays getting somewhat demand here. Angular, we can use there, and React.js and Node.js and different things are available. So these are common for both Java side and as well as like which side, and this like a Python side. These are common for both the sides here. These are common. So definitely, if you see at least up to which part, and at up to this part is a minimum at both the sides. If you are the software engineer, if you are the software engineer, if you are at development side, definitely we need these technologies minimum. And not only that, and Oracle database is also required. This is a common technology. That is your basic awareness. As you are the might be software engineer, then definitely we require this basic awareness is required. Understand it? So these are common technologies. Or else, if you want to take only this UI technology side, there the path is which one? HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, jQuery, Angular, Node.js, and React.js. Like this number of technologies are available. That is another area totally. That is front-end application development. Right, sir. Now, if you observe the software industry, development is one thing. Next one is front-end development is another one. Under this development, other one here, application developer and front-end developer. Again, two things are available. Front-end developer in the sense these are common technologies like Java, Python, C, HTML, says these are available for a front-end development. Next one is which one? Their application developer in the sense like which things Java or Python and this kind of thing. Data analysis side is like which one? Data science. That is different again. Right, sir. Now, these are exactly the point here, what I'm telling you. These are the things here which are available. This is overall view, what I'm telling you. Guys, now, observe this clearly. Now, I'm asking one question to all of you. Now, try to analyze this. Python is a programming language. Nowadays, it's having very good demand in outside. Now, tell me, what exactly the area where we are going to utilize this Python? Now, tell me. Just by seeing this, my diagram, by seeing the total diagram, you can give awareness on it. Python is very much suitable in which area? That's my question. Python meant for which area? Directly I'm telling to you, Python is having two areas. One is enterprise application development, data analysis side. Now nowadays Python is useful very much for which one now? Right? Python is very much useful for which one here now? Right, sir. Scientific projects, right answer. And data analysis. It means the data science. For data science purpose only, because of the data science purpose only, people are thinking about Python. It's available. 100% Python is much required for data science purpose majorly. No. But along with this data science, nowadays in enterprise application development also, Python is going on. Enterprise application development also, Python is getting increased. Year by year, it's going on. But anyway, data science is in peak now. Data science area is in peak, but along with that enterprise application development side also, it's going to be used. So if you know Python, definitely we have multiple opportunities. Either we may go for like which one, web development side, or we may go for like which one, no, data analysis side. Then either of the things here we are able to take. But which thing we want to take, just we can plan for it clearly. But my suggestion, that means my suggestion is like which one, my analysis is which one. At the Python side, I want to take, and moreover, when compared with the Java and Python, if you observe there, when compared with the Java, Python syntaxes and Python understanding level is a bit simple, but Java is a bit hard anyway. Just I to agree for that. But number of opportunities are still leading at Java side when compared with the Python side. But without thinking about data science, if you go for the data science now, then definitely we must might be very much hard work and we must put very much time. So anyway, my sincere advice is which one? If we take Python at the Python side, and if we have only less time, within 2 to 3 months of time, I want to complete, sir, and I want to get job immediately. Just my target is only 2.5 months or 3 months of time. Within that, I want to complete, I want to get job. If you're thinking about it, if you're thinking like that, just my recommendation to you is like which one? Better to go for Python, Django, REST API, that part. I don't have time, sir. Within 3 months of time, I have to be separate my career. Yes, we can go for that enterprise application development of this Python, where Python, Django, and what next one here? No, REST API, that we can use. No, sir, I have sufficient time. Nearly 7 to 8 months of time I have. Then in the cool, I want to complete my courses. After 7 to 8 months of time, all I want to go for job. If it is a case, no, then better to go for data science side. But once you take the decision for data science side now, You should be strong in a mathematical background, in mathematical relationships. You must have very good mathematical background there. That is one thing. And the nature we should have like a hardworking nature we require. Definitely. Out of all these technologies nowadays, which technology required more hard work? No, data science. Data science needs more and more hard work. Why? Because that analysis algorithms we have to understand. Machine learning algorithms here we have to understand. Nearly 12 to 13, 12 to 15 number of algorithms are available in machine learning. We have to understand. But before the statistics, we must have very good grip. Understand it now. So that area, if you have time, 7 to 8 to 9 months of time there, just better to select which one data science. But once you take the data science area, you must do some hard work. Without having hard work, it's not possible. Right? So this is one thing. Next, apart from that, no sir, I don't like these simple programming languages like simplified programming languages. No, just I have then 4 to 5 months of time, but I want to go for Java side. I'm very much interested on Java. I can write more code. I'm very much interested to write more and more code. Then go for like which one? Java. But at Python side, code will be very less. In Java, if you write like 6 to 7 lines of code, in the case of Python, only 1 line. That's it. In Python, 1 line is equal to 5 lines of code in Java. So that code will be very less and easy understanding is available. So better to go for like which one Python. Or if you want to go for Java side, I'm interested about much about this programming, sir. Then I want to get job after 3 to 4 months of time. Then better to go for like which one can know Java side can at 5 to 6 months of time. No. If we go at Java side, no, there we are able to get that opportunities level. That is different. But we have taken decision to come for this Python. Then immediately, if you want to complete it, then what I'm telling to you, you have to come for like which one? No, either data science or we have to go for like which one? No, enterprise application development. Guys, all of you are following what exactly the points I'm telling to you. Is it clear to all of you guys? No response. All right, guys. Now, yeah, that's fine. That's very good response. And now I'm asking to all of you guys. I'm asking to all of you. Yeah, and moreover, DevOps also be required Python scripting. Definitely, DevOps is also be required. DevOps is also be required, guys. Observe this clearly. And anyway, then I'm asking to all of you know, just please answer for me. I'm asking to all of you guys, answer for me. Out of all these areas, nearly almost all 1, 2, 3, and maybe the fourth area. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 areas are available. Out of all these areas, which one is your preferable area? Now, please confirm to me for which purpose you are learning this Python. Now, tell me, is that for data science purpose or is that for enterprise application development? Please confirm to me first now. This is a straight question to all of you know. Now, today we have taken Python. Python we have taken, that's okay, fine. Is that Python is for data science or that Python is for like which one? Enterprise application development? Just I'm asking to you know. Python is for, then we want to take a Python for data analysis side or enterprise application development? Yeah, both in the sense it may take some time. Definitely. Right, sir. Yeah, Python for his automation, the testing tools. That's okay, fine. Come on, guys. I'm asking to all of you know, and your area, your target to learn this Python is which one? That's my question now. I think majority of the people are saying enterprise application, and less number of people are saying like data science, and very less number of people are saying like which one? Some other areas like which one? Might be a networking area and maybe automation purpose. Like people are asking there now. Right, sir. Good, sir. Then this is okay, fine. Data science, just okay, fine. Good. That I understood. Right, sir. What is the best combination with the Python in a data analysis area? So as of now, as per my knowledge, then even outside also might be very good support is available and everybody they are learning and they are teaching up to like which one you know up to this part, majorly this part. A little bit about like which one deep learning, but not much deep learning, half of the deep learning. Just we can think of it up to this machine learning, it's okay, going on good. Even in the training institutes also might be they are planning for the courses up to machine learning only. Apart from that machine learning, they are giving just overview of deep learning, and maybe just I can give clarity up to this part only. Up to this deep learning also be half of the deep learning, not much, but but the remaining part they are giving overview only, but nobody is moving up to the in depth. Max, understand it? Even 2 lakhs of courses, there also, they are covering much about up to machine learning, but they are not thinking much about deep learning and neural networks and natural language processing and AI. So this combination, and moreover, then outside also, if you observe this, that jobs are available up to this part. Yeah, if you learn up to this machine learning and at least overview of this deep learning, then have number of jobs in outside that we can do anyway. Yeah, it's going on, but in outside maybe data science meaning in the sense which one? Even at if you come to the Ameripet data science meaning is up to machine learning on. Right, sir. Understand it? Yeah, already the data was started in India, sir. Don't think about it. And India is not having the data science. It started already. Already some companies and might be some recruit drives are going on in outside for data science. Even personally, then I had in touch with a number of HRs in companies there, and some HRs are might be they're giving intimations to me. Data science, okay, going on now. Just that era was started at Indian market. Yeah. Then only if we lend up. Yeah, exactly. Jogendra, just POC level. It's going on anyway. Maybe it's a matter of short time to get more demand in the case of this data science. See, already see the thing is which one topmost companies are already using that like data science. As per that only we are getting number of like suggestions in Facebooks, maybe recommendations like in which one YouTube might be. Number of things we are getting it. It's okay, fine now. And moreover, if you learn only these UI technologies, if you learn, if you go for this research, right? This is it. If you want to go there, right, sir, that fast updations are required. Why? Because now Angular, if you observe this Angular, maybe some years back Angular JS is available. Now I think so Angular 8 or Angular 9 is available here. Angular 8 or Angular 9 is available, then fast updations are going on. But market stability is also okay, going on good. But that level of the percentage is like which one, you know, it will be like which one 30 to 35% I can give there for this your technologies. Going on, still jobs are available. And the jobs are majorly on Angular only, Angular onwards, not on like which one HTML, CSS and all. Then you should learn up to which one Angular. Next one is Node.js and React.js. Node.js and React.js are having good demand nowadays. So we have to see that up to ending point of this UI technologies, then only we are able to get job. Only HTML, CSS and Bootstrap, JavaScript I want to land in the sense, definitely will get a job with a 5,000 rupees salary. With the 5,000 to 6,000 rupees salary only we are able to get if you want to come up to JavaScript. But we have to go for jQuery, Angular, Node.js and React.js. Then only you are able to have very good opportunities now. Otherwise, you may not have much opportunities there. Why? Because that even for Java developers, for Python developers, that UI technologies are equal up to how much is required here up to, and Bootstrap might be JavaScript only is required, and jQuery, Angular and remaining part is required for UI developers only. Guys, all of you are understanding what I'm telling you now. Right, so now this is the total awareness skill we can understand anyway. Guys, now after completion of this total part here, then anyway, then we have taken steps towards like which one here, Python. Right, and we'll start data science. Guys, just I will give intimation. I will answer for all of your questions. Just wait a few minutes or done. Let me complete my total commitments now today regarding this demo. Then at the end of the class, I'll put some time there. I'll clear all of your answers now. But this is like which one here? Introductory chart for which one? No, there's a Python totally. And 1 minute, guys. Let me complete my commitments and all. What exactly the things I want to provide here. One time, let me complete this. Right, sir. Now coming to the right content, what exactly the content here I'm going to be covered. Right, just 2 minutes of time. I want to type the total content. Just try to recognize this. If it is possible, try to note that total content also. Anyway, I will share this document time to time to all of you. First of all, let me complete my syllabus here. What I'm going to be provided here now. Yes, I'm not going to explain anything about this syllabus here. Just a little bit, one statement I want to discuss with you. Just try to understand how much syllabus here we are going to be covered actually. First one is like which one here, introduction part here we are going to see. Next one is steps to prepare Python applications. Right, sir. Then the third one is like which one here, language fundamentals. Then after this language fundamentals here we are able to cover like which one, operators here we are able to see. Of course, it's also a part of language fundamental, but separately we are going to see that. Next one is like which one here, flow controllers. We are able to see that, and then next one is like which one here. Then after that, flow controllers and data types are existed here. I will start the data types now, and the string data type here we are able to see, and before that fundamental data types are available. What are these fundamental data types now? Fundamental data types here we are able to see, like here we can understand that fundamental data types like which one, int, float, next one is like which one here, bool, none, then after completion of this like this, right? So next one is like which one here, string data type. Effectively I will cover string type, str type, strictly speaking not string now. Then after completion of this string data type, list data type, list type we are able to see effectively. But of course here we are able to have like which one here, bytes and all different data types are available. I'll cover anyway internally. After completion of this, next one is like which one here, tuple data type, tuple type, and next one is like which one here, set type here we are able to see. And after this set type, next one is like which one here, frozen set is existed here. That's okay. Internally I will cover that along with that set type now. Next one is after completion of this set type now, just we are going to see like which one here, dict type, dictionary, dict type here we are able to see that. Then after completion of this dict type here, next one is the next content will be like which one now. Right, apart from this data types here, we are able to see functions concepts. So Python is both like object oriented and as well as like which one now, and procedure oriented, then function oriented also there. Next topic is like which one, modules topic here we are going to understand. Right, sir. After completion of this modules topic, then 14th topic would be like which one here. After completion of this, we are going to see some patterns are existed here in the case of this Python. Python patterns. That means nearly 100 programs we are going to see on only patterns. So near about 100 programs, 100 different shapes we are able to display. 100 programs here we are able to see in the case of this Python. And the next one is like which one? Then after that, that very that means lengthy topic and somewhat part here we are going to understand. This is like which one here, object orientation. After completion of this object orientation, next one is like which one here, exception handling, that we are going to understand. After completion of this exception handling, and one more thing I forgot to specify, after these modules we are going to see like which one here, 14th one is like which one, packages we are able to cover. We have to discuss about these packages now. No, 1 minute guys. Now this is like which one here, not packages here, modules are okay, fine. Now this is 14th topic. Now okay, before this, that 15th topic I will cover like which one now, packages, and 16th one is like which one here, object orientation. 17th one is exception handling. After completion of this 17th exception handling, and the next one is like which one here, we are going to see file handling. After this file handling, next one is like which one, multi-threading here we are able to see. Might be. Then after completion of this multi-threading, and I'll go for like which one here, PDBC, Python database connectivity. You're connecting with the database from Python programs. Here I'm going to use like which one, overall 3 databases there. Oracle database I'm going to use, and MySQL database to connect with the databases. Now which database I'm going to use. Next one is like which one here, MongoDB. I'm going to use that. Right, so these 3 databases here we are able to use. After completion of this PDBC, just we need to go for like which one here, regular expressions, and what next one here, web scraping. Regular expressions and web scraping here we are going to understand. After completion of this regular expression and web scraping now, and decorator functions, and then after this decorator functions, next one is like which one, generator functions here we are able to understand. Decorator function and generator functions. After completion of this, another thing is like which one here, asset keyword, asset we are able to, assertions here we are able to see. Asset keyword is existed, assertions here we are able to see that. Then after that we need to come for like which one here, Python logging. This is another one. After completion of this Python logging, the next content will be like which one here, and socket programming. Socket programming is existed here, that we are going to understand. After completion of the socket programming, and the next one is like which one here, I'll go for like GUI, Python GUI. Python GUI in the sense we can understand like which one get tkinter module, that I'm able to discuss there. Then after completion of this Python socket and Python GUI, then after that I'm going to start these modules. What are the various modules here I'm going to take there. Next one is like which one here, math module we will discuss. And next after this math module, next one is random module here we are able to provide. Right, so these are modules basically, math module, libraries basically, random module, After completion of this random module, next one is like which one? Date time module. Date time module. And after completion of this date time module, math random date time module, just we are going to see, observe this clearly which one. NumPy module we are going to see. And 32nd one is like which one? Here pandas, we are able to observe this. And next one is like which one? 33rd data visualization. Matplotlib data visualization part here I'm going to be covered like which one here? Matplotlib. This is the total syllabus here. What I'm going to be covered. Max, just as for my remembering the topic names, just I listed here. I think so maybe while covering the syllabus, I may go for more than that. I may go for more and more than that also we are going to see. Might be. I think so I may forget to specify one or two number of things, no? But nearly these many things here we are getting clearly. As all of you observe this, these many things here we are getting clearly. This is totally the syllabus here what I planned here to go for this Python. See, then don't think about it core Python and advanced Python and all. Both are included here. Here itself I included the total content. Good, sir. Good. Anyway, for the sake of framework, what is that framework, Amit? Framework is Django. Django is a different course, separate course, not included here. Now here just I'm going to provide these many things. Right, this is that actual syllabus might be I'm going to be covered, but if I forget any one or two number of things, I'll cover there in the future now. Right, sir. For the sake of our flexibility point of view, for the sake of our flexibility point of view, for the sake of flexibility point of view, what I'm going to do, I want to divide this total Python into three parts. The total Python I want to divide into three parts for our organization point of view, flexibility point of view. What are the three parts here I'm going to be provided to you know? Right, sir. Up to like which one here? Functions. Maybe up to this patterns, 100 patterns here I said there. This I want to take is a part one, Python part one. Python part one that I want to take. This is my own classification, sir. It's not like which one here, any standardization one. Just for our clarity purpose, what we are discussing and which we are discussing here, just for the sake of some classification point of then up to this, like I'm able to provide like which one? Python part one. And next I want to go for like which one here? Python part two. Python part two. Here I want to provide from which part onwards there no? Right from these packages onwards. Packages maybe object orientation. Strictly speaking, object orientation onwards. Or else if you want to include these packages here itself, we can include that. No issues there. But here, right from this object orientation onwards, right, sir, up to like which one we can observe this clearly. And Python logging here, I want to go for like which one up to this part. Maybe just I want to include these two things also. Take enter up to this part. This is like which one here? Python part two. This is part two, and the next one is like which one here? Python part three. Python part three. This is like which one here? Modules, Python libraries. Right, sir. Python libraries, math and random data time module and NumPy, pandas, data visualization. Mainly, these are the things. No, if any module, if I'm going to be updated there, meanwhile, definitely I will include that module also there inside this modules part. But I'm planning for it. But this is max syllabus. This is a huge content what we are going to provide. And moreover, those who want to go for this data science side, you must have very good focus on this total part one. Part one is mandatory. It's very much mandatory. And part three is also be mandatory. So for data science, these two are very, very important, mandatory. But remaining parts, you require minimal idea. We need that minimal idea, that remaining part here. But if you want to go for data science, part one and part three are very, very important. Right, sir? Then one more thing I'm telling to you, last three topics, if you observe this, 31st, 32nd, and 33, last three topics are very much required for data science. If you want to plan for this data science, these last three topics are very much required. NumPy is required or pandas is required, data visualization. But strictly speaking, these three topics will be covered by every data scientist, every data science trainer. Definitely the data science trainer will start their course right from NumPy onwards. But anyway, that almost all that NumPy, pandas and data visualization will cover nearly 20 to 25% of our data science syllabus. So in the context of data science, only these three libraries are provided. So of course, we are going to provide that three courses also, three parts also. If you learn these three parts in my classes now, you will have a concrete foundation is a standard foundation to start which one? Data science. Definitely, we are going to discuss about this content clearly. Right, sir, leave this one. So anyway, after completion of this syllabus, total syllabus now, what are the various tools here we are going to use there? Just I said you already, databases I'm going to use, and three databases here we are going to use. Oracle database I'm going to use, especially in the case of this PDBC. Connecting with the database from Python program is nothing but PDBC. Then in PDBC, which databases here we are going to use? Oracle is one thing. Second one is like which one? MySQL. After this MySQL, and another thing is like which one here? MongoDB. Nowadays it is a new trend. Python with MongoDB having very good demand. So definitely, and when I'm going to talk about this Python with databases there, Python with the databases now, then first of all I will install this Oracle database in front of you, and I will show that overview of this Oracle database in front of you. Next one is like which one here? MySQL. MySQL I will take. MySQL overview and MySQL implementation part I will discuss with you now. Next one is MongoDB. MongoDB and its implementation part I will discuss with you now. So definitely this Oracle, MySQL and MongoDB I will go for nearly almost or nearly how many applications we are going to prepare there, and 21 to 25 applications we are going to prepare on each and every database from PDBC now. So definitely these three databases I'm going to use. That is one thing. And next one is then development is going on, programs execution is going on with IDEs part. Which IDEs here we are going to use? IDEs and editors. What you are able to use, what I am able to use in our classes there. Right guys, now if you observe this IDEs part there, directly I am telling to you clearly. First of all, I will show programming with ideally. Anyway, it is coming along with our which one? Python software. Next one is I'll go for like which one? Command prompt. Through command prompt also here we are able to execute our programs. I will show that through command prompt also. Third one is like which one? Then after that, edit plus. Editor is available. Either we can use edit plus or maybe notepad plus we are able to use like this. These things here we are able to use. And the next one is like which one? PyCharm. My majority of the work is going on with like which one? PyCharm I'm going to use there majorly. I'm going to use this PyCharm here. And before this PyCharm, guys, I forgot to say one more thing. The Jupyter notebook I will use. So Max, that basic part in part 1 introduction things are available here, like which one here? Steps to prepare first application onwards, little bit small bits wise programming is going on there. Up to this part, definitely I'm going to use which one? Jupyter notebook. That means I will show how we are going to provide this Jupyter notebook and how to download it, how to use it. That all the concepts here I'm able to show to you clearly. Jupyter notebook there I'm going to use effectively. That initial programming after completion of this introduction programming, no, I'll start this Jupyter notebook utilization. Definitely we are able to have some awareness on it also. Then after completion of this Jupyter notebook, then the moment when we are going to start like which one here? Functions or maybe modules or maybe packages, especially right from this which one here? No, this part object orientation, some part of this object orientation, up to this multi-threading might be. I'm planning for like which one here? PyCharm. I'm going to use that PyCharm here. Just understand it clearly now. Right, sir. And after completion of this PyCharm here, that another thing is like which one? No, if I come for this PDBC onwards and up to remaining part, up to some topics maybe max, up to this part here, I'm able to use like which one here? After this PyCharm, guys, observe this clearly. I'll go for like which one here? Visual Studio. I will use that Visual Studio, or we may go for like which one here? No, Visual Studio Code. But as per my personal experience, when compared with Visual Studio Code, Visual Studio is very good. Right, sir. Visual Studio is very good. Just second, go for this Visual Studio, or in the case 1 or 2 programs we are able to see on Visual Studio Code also. This is another thing here we are able to use there. Apart from this Visual Studio, now here I'm able to use like which one here? Atom also. I'm able to use some Sublime Text also I'm able to use. So these many tools we are going to use, sir, to prepare these Python programs. But all these tools I'm able to use throughout our course. Maybe some part of the Python I may go for like which one? Is Jupyter notebook. Edit plus and all these things 1 or 2 times only I'm able to use, not frequently. Jupyter notebook converts frequently we are able to use. Maybe like which one initially, and like which one there? Jupyter notebook. Then after that PyCharm, Visual Studio or Visual Studio Code or Atom I'm able to use. These are IDs now. And Spider and PyCharm almost all similar, But PyCharm, that means Spider is required when we want to go for like which one there now? Data analysis side. That means data science side. If you want to go there, then Anaconda Python is required, and where we require like which one? No, this like Spider. Anyway, then I had already experience with that. Then if you require that, as per our suggestion, then definitely I will include that Spider also. But if you know that working with the PyCharm, that almost a similar thing is going on with Spider also there. Anyway, but if you require that, then definitely, and meanwhile I will include that. No issues. So this is the totally IDEs or maybe editors I'm going to use for our applications now. Guys, all of you observe this clearly. So this is what, as of now, what exactly the syllabus is available with me. Understand it clearly now. What exactly the syllabus is available. This is what I know. Now, strictly speaking, what I know about this Python, just this is the content. But if you are expecting anything extra, then I have to think to update myself and I have to give information to you. But as per my memory, this is the content here, what I know. In the case of this Python, I thought it is a huge syllabus. Yeah, personally, even myself also, I feel it is a huge syllabus. Just we can think of it anyway. Right, guys. Now this is the point here. We have to understand it clearly. Right. So after completion of this content, just understand it. Then what I am telling to you after completion of this, other than this, apart from this, guys, and regarding these commitments, what I am telling to you, every day our class timing should be 5 p.m. to like which one can know 6 p.m. This is fixed schedule. 1 hour class I am going to take. By sharp 5 o'clock I am going to start. Maybe 5 minutes difference, but we can think of it. And 1 hour class I am going to take. It's purely online class only, no offline class. Only online. 5 to 6 1 hour time I want to take. If I start the class at 5, I will complete the session at 6:05. Definitely, I'm sure about it. 1 hour of class care I'm able to provide to all of you guys. This is one thing. Next one is classes are planned from Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday classes are existed. Sunday class is optional. If my syllabus is not in right track, definitely I may plan for like which one can know that syllabus care. We can understand it clearly now. Right, sir. After lockdown also, this batch is completely online batch. I think so that lockdown may not be removed, maybe even after the 7th of this May also. Maybe, I think so, maybe. As per this outside situation, it's going on. Maybe I may think about it, but this is totally online. No need to think of it. Online classes can I'm able to conduct max. Understand it clearly, no? Right, sir. Right, sir. This is one thing. Then apart from this, yeah. So duration of this course is like which one here? And like 2 to 2.5 months of guys. Then 2 months of time to 2.5 months of time. That means and 60 to 75 sessions are required. Definitely 60 to 75 sessions are required now. I need to take this. Yeah, definitely. Then those who register for these online classes, they are going to get all this video sharing and standard material, Durgasoft standard material we are able to get. Not only that, my own material I prepared there. My own material I prepared. I will share that my own material also. Guys, up to this clearly now. And guys, and one more minute, guys. 1 minute wait. Those who are expecting today 6 o'clock class, guys, just I want to cancel the class today only, and tomorrow I'll continue the same class. 6 o'clock class, core Java class. Some of you might be expecting that. I will go for like which one there. No, I will not go for this class, and tomorrow I will take that class there because I need to check my system settings also. Might yesterday we had some problem there. Those who are expecting this core Java class now, 6 o'clock core Java. Tomorrow I will take. Today I'm not going to take that core Java class. Yes, this is an intimation I'm telling to you, guys. And those who are expecting core Java class, tomorrow I will take that core Java class, not today. Today no core Java class. Just I'm giving you that information. Just tomorrow I'll continue the class. Tomorrow Saturday even there I will take that session. No need to worry for that. Okay, guys. Just we may leave that those who are attending core Java, just we may leave, no problem there. But just I'm continuing that up to next few minutes of time. This Python implementation part I'm telling here. So timing after the might be lockdown in the sense. What is the timing there? What is the timing here we are expecting there, guys? Guys, what is the timing you are expecting after this lockdown? Maximum, I think about it. Might be morning or maybe some other batches I will start, sir. Morning 7 o'clock I may start like some other batch. Actually, I'm in a plan to start another Python batch at morning 7 o'clock, but not immediately. Maybe after the lockdown, definitely I may think about it. My next Python batch is at morning time only, not immediate, not here. but it may take some time, not immediately. Yeah, now this batch is going on effectively. Then 5 to 6 o'clock, this batch is going on. 3 p.m. classes, which one Django already it was started. And guys, one thing I'm telling to all of you. Okay, now observe this clearly now. Yeah, definitely. The timing is then stable, no changes for it. 5 to 6, this class are going on. Good. And then what next one here? Guys, and today at 6 o'clock core Java, I'm not going to take this. I'm giving intimation to you. Tomorrow, core Java class, 6 o'clock, I will take there. Today, just I want to, might be, I'll answer for this demo people there. Or moreover, now my system settings are also be not proper. Then tomorrow, I will take that core Java class, guys. Please. Hibernate demo is at what time there now? At 8:30 today. Today, Hibernate demo is going on at 8:30. Definitely, I will take that Hibernate demo class. Yeah, Purna P. Then which batch you register there? Purna P. Which batch you register? This 5 o'clock batch I have registered. This 5 p.m. This batch or previous batch? This batch only. Then when I'm going to start that morning time, just we'll think about it. No problem there. But it may take a lot of time, not immediately. It may take some time. Then the moment when I'm going to start it, just we can go for it. No problem here. Definitely. Then with my subject of this Python, we can keep 4 to 5 years of experience. Minimum 3 to 4 years of experience we can provide there. Yeah, minimum 3 to 4 years of experience we can put in our resume with this subject, whatever the concepts I'm going to discuss there. More than that, that depends on your hard work. Right, sir. And Python course, we just one time talk with our admin people, guys. And if you have any fees related information and all these things, just we can talk with our admin people. 252627. This is our admin people number, or maybe we can mail to Durgasoft Online Training @gmail.com. Guys, just we can talk with our admin people regarding this payment related things. No, if you have any money constraint, just we can talk with them. Then definitely they will recognize your views. No? Right, sir. And Google Classroom courses are not working at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. What is this? Which courses, Ravshankar? Yeah, Divya ma'am. Yeah. Then after this, can I attend Django class along with this Python class? Yeah, we can attend there, but in Django, what I am doing there, almost 20 to 25 days of time, I'm going to teach that UI technologies only. So UI technologies independent of this Python, we can attend for it. Meanwhile, 25 days of time here also be half of the Python is going to be covered. Yes. Purna P. Just we can start with that. No problem here. We can start that 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock the Django class also. You'll not get any problem. So at the end of the sessions, I'm able to plan for the small projects, which are like which one? See, the Python doing that project with Python is a standalone applications maximum. Maybe 2 to 3 small projects we are able to get that. They are not for the sake of putting experience in our resume. They are for the sake of your practicing purpose. Definitely, I will cover that in our classes there. Yeah. They already sent the Digital Plus 4.0, like which is subscription code, sir. No problem. You can take this. What is the time? Django, no, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. as per IST 3 p.m. Yeah, guys, and this Python class, next class is on Monday, not on tomorrow. Tomorrow and day of tomorrow, first weekend no class is there, and next class is on Monday. Right, Monday directly we'll start our syllabus. No demo class there. This only the demo class. Monday onwards we are going to start our syllabus there. Max. Yeah, then Divya ma'am, just I given the chart to you. Then depending on this year, we can check with that. If you want to give some experience there, then then Java side is 50 to 60%, and Python side enterprise level 40 to 50%. If you take the data science, 100% Java opportunities are available, but it's a little bit hard to understand. Depends on that. We can select the areas now. What's the fee of this course? Just one time talk with our admin people, guys, regarding this payment related things. No technical issues. I will talk with you. Just we can might be directly you can talk with our admin people. So this is the number where Bhavani is a responsible person for it, and Durgasoft Online Training @gmail.com. Then send your information there. They will give that fees and registration process they will send to you clearly. And the next one is resident class for after PM. 6 PM core Java class is not available, sir, today. Then tomorrow I will take that. Right, sir. Then 1 or 2 classes are demo class are going on, guys. All of you know. Then Monday also it's a open class only. You can attend for it. Java class today. Java class I'm not taking. And guys, then tomorrow we'll take the Java class. Today just even my system setups are not okay with me today. I'm unable to run programs there, and tomorrow we'll take this session 6 PM core Java. Yeah, just we can do Python and Django parallelly, no problem there. And in the case of this Django, first 1 month of time nearly I'm going to take this UI technologies, so that will be an advantage to you. Then you can attend parallelly, but after 1 month of time, some part of Python might be completed at 5 o'clock. So just we can do that maybe that in this situation only. But if you want to start Django really, then definitely we require little bit awareness on this Python. Right, sir. So just we can start the Django maybe if it is possible at 3 PM. The class is going on. Why? Because first 1 month of time UI technologies only I'm going to teach. So the UI technologies and Python not at all related. Both are different. Just we can understand easily. After 1 month of time, I will start Django. Then meanwhile, in our Python basic Python, you may complete that at least half of the Python there, so you are able to understand. So this time it's okay. It's adjustable. We can join with the 3 o'clock Django classes there. And here just you can send a request mail to the durgasoftonlinetraining@gmail.com. People will forward that mail to me. Just I can check your content. Yeah, definitely. Then projects, that means what I'm telling to you, classroom assignments we used to provide, and document we are able to provide PDF document. That means Durgasoft official document we are able to get. Along with that, my classroom document also I will share. Along with that, my classroom document also I will share. Yeah, definitely. Then all the videos are going to be available. Then if you are registered for this course now, you are able to get these videos anyway. Yeah. Django class today demo was completed, sir. Just one demo was taken there today only at 3 o'clock. Yeah. Thank you, Divya ma'am. So in this course, this is only Python course, not Django course, Rahul. Django is a separate course. Today at 3 PM, the demo was completed. The next class is on Monday. You can join with that Monday. Yeah. Yeah. Pratik and Core Java, this we will admin people will send that. Just wait few days of time. For Django also 2.5 month of time it will take. 2.5 month of time minimum. Same link for which one they know, for Django also there. Yeah. REST API is another course. Then after this Django, that will be included. That will be covered. REST API is another one. After the Django only we will cover that. Spring with the Hibernate, and Hibernate today at 8:30 class. After few days of Hibernate, maybe we may start which one is Spring framework. Yeah. After the Hibernate duration is exactly 40 to 45 days only. After that we will start Spring framework. Right, sir. Yeah, Python with the Django, it will take nearly 3 to 3.5 months of time. Almost all. Yeah. 3 to 3.5 months of time, you'll finish it. If you do parallelly at a time, or if you go for one after another, it will take 4 to 4.5 months of time. Yeah, 4 months of time it will take us. Yeah. Okay, guys, and anything else? Right, yes. And Spring Boot with microservice are there in Spring. Yeah, definitely. Once if we start the Spring, there we are able to get up to microservices. Yes, we are planning up to this microservices. No need to worry for that. Okay, guys, and anything else? Anything else, guys? And shall we meet on Monday? Next class for this Python is on Monday, not now, not tomorrow. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, no classes for this Python. Next demo class, not demo class. Directly I will start syllabus. Next class is on Monday. Monday at 5 o'clock. I will start it. Struts 3.0. Vijay Patil, have you seen that Struts 3.0? Is it available? I was very good at Struts 1.x and 2.x actually, but unfortunately demand is not available. That's why almost up to before 1.5 to 2 years back itself, I stopped that Struts classes there. Have you seen that Struts Framework 3.0? Is it really? Vijay Patil, I'm asking to you. Okay, then I will check it. But I had very good awareness on the Struts. I was very much interested on Struts previously. I took so many number of batches. Struts up to 2.x version, I thought, sir. You're asking about Struts or Spring? Struts or Spring Hibernate you are using. Struts 3.0 is available. Just really I'm shocked at this. Why? Because almost all I forgot that. Almost 1.5 year to 2 years before only I've used it. Combination. Struts Spring Hibernate. Okay, good. Okay, guys, and anything else? Shall we meet on Monday? Shall we meet on Monday, guys? Yes, thank you. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll meet on Monday. So we'll see on Monday a continuation of this Python class. Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys.